He's going to get into the lane, drive, hit, Avery Bradley. And the Lakers do not get the bounce, but a nice offensive board by Johnson, which means LeBron's got the first basket of the game. #1 overall pick last season, and he's been performing like it. Defense, offense, Malik with the two-hand jam.
A bad pass leads to an easy transition.
Started now 4 straight games, 15 points at least in the last 4. Underneath, lay it up and in. And that's Pat Beverly.
Because they're shortened on the bench doesn't mean that the guys that are going to play aren't going to bring it.
Reed, the little jump hook over Stanley Johnson. He definitely has a size advantage in the post. Avery Bradley.
Lakers seem to get something rolling here with their defense leading the way.
Malik for 3. Nothing but net. The triple for Monk. That dips in, comes out. Lakers have numbers. Now cross court, dangerous, but LeBron's got it. LBJ goes hard to the rim and scores.
Just enough of a sidestep.
Just loses control of it. Not a great sequence. I think LeBron's all right. Just fixing his sleeve on his left leg. Yeah, he's up. He's okay. Kua's the cutter, and he scores.
I mean, what a joy it must be to play with a guy like LeBron.
Reverse layup is good for Edwards. LeBron averages just under 7 assists a game. Bradley for 3. You want to talk about consistency. That's the quick attack to the basket. Second time now, Edwards has beat the entire team to the cup.
That was a quick just to catch and explode.
And he plays like a superhero for this team, especially with the other guys out. Horton Tucker, there's that backhand layup. For Minnesota's do is Anthony Edwards has 2 fouls.
Yeah, and they rely on him quite a bit.
Yeah, he's their best player out there tonight. Carmelo!
Need a better shot.
Over the past 4 games, averaging 15.5. Here's another launched 3, and it's good by Noel. Over Portland, the decisive win here in the second quarter. Noel, LeBron comes over, tried to swipe it away, does not, and Noel's got a bucket.
Got to get the ball to the top. They're fronting on LeBron.
Well, flashing that time was Carmelo, and then the tip up and in on the follow. Here over the last couple of weeks, although we have seen Dwight a couple of times. The bounce to Monk, I'll tell you what. Reeves was cutting 2.
Yeah.
We got a chance to break, but the Lakers are back. Put 3 back defensively. Noel, a nice shooter's touch that time for the basket. Rebound to Pat Bev. Technically a Lakers draft pick years ago. The spin, boy, very, very solid, savvy play. So he's just going to ease his way back into the lineup too, as are so many. The roll to Reed with one hand, the hammer. He has it taken away, and the man has a 2-hand jam. And it's a 3-point game. He's going to back up all kinds of time on the clock. Russ going one-on-1. Kick it to the wide-open Bradley, who buries the 3.
We talked about Avery being consistent of late. 2 out of the 3 he's attempted.
Every night, quietly effective for the former Longhorn. Original draft pick of Boston. Down the middle goes Reed for another one-hand jam. Right now, 32-18. Russ crawls it in. Once again attacking the rim. Who has 14? Reed has 12 for Minnesota. Gliding in, make it 14 for Reed on the follow jam. We've only had 2 lead changes. Lakers have led the majority of this half. Back and forth, the windshield wiper. Now LeBron splits the D. Counted and 1. He was let go by Chicago. Cutting baseline, Westbrook from LeBron.
The one thing I've always said it.
Lakers, actually neither team has a foul to give. There's the final seconds as Edwards hangs and scored right down Broadway.
I mean, there was such an opening there.
Reeves will come out to set a pick for LeBron. 3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. LeBron, another triple. Edwards has 8 points. Rebound, another offensive rebound. It's going to result in an and 1.
Right, the offensive rebounding and the turnovers. Those are 2 areas of obvious import.
And I'm sure they were talked to about those areas during intermission.
First bucket They've made 4 overall, and that was the first from anyone from the starting 5. They do, as you guys mentioned, have 10 offensive rebounds and 38 paint points. Underneath LeBron, we'll see if he asserts himself. Beverly from Arkansas, excuse me. Russell. Beverly controls, long lead. Lakers really tardy getting back, and they finally were okay because that pass was under the ball. And this crowd is a little exasperated at the Lakers' effort defensive rebounding. You can just tell by the buzz in the stands, and Beverly hits the 3. They have 15 offensive rebounds to the Lakers' 3.
That's the issue.
Anthony Edwards ducks it underneath. Boy, that's a good pass in space. Count it, foul. We will get that number. LeBron wide open, straight away. Ring it up. LeBron on the year. 72-67. Lakers in a fight. Wolves trying to beat him for the 3rd consecutive time. Monk got it. The top 2 rebounding games for Minnesota. We'll talk about that in a second because Avery picked the pocket and scores! Avery Bradley doing it himself. Timeout. At the next whistle. 2.5 to play in the 3rd. We're tied at 76. 7th time we've been tied. With 2 on the clock, it's Horton Tucker, a long 2.
And that might open up his 3-point shot.
You saw it there. It's his 2nd field goal in 6 tries. Reeves having trouble now with the bigger McDaniels, and McDaniels goes to the rim and scores.
Looks like we're going to have a interesting 4th quarter.
Edwards going to go to the other side. Beautiful move. Smooth by Ant-Man. And the beat goes on.
Is that 18 offensive rebounds now?
Well, total it's 44-23. Just getting hammered on the boards. And it results in a Beasley bucket. 86-82. Russ all the way, and 1.
Well, some trash talking now, Russ.
Melo off the bench, 8. Nobody in double figures. Out of all the reserves that have played tonight for the purple and gold. Beverly over TH2. Then he locked hands with Horton Tucker. 90-89.
And the ball fake. Defense is a reactionary position. You just do ball fakes like that when you make the defense react.
But they come right back. Noel.
We're talking about no new stars, so to speak, and they have 2 of them.
But somebody's got to pick it up when you don't have Cat or D'Angelo. Malik, yes, sir. LeBron avoids a turnover. The pass goes over to Russ. Now to Carmelo. He stops under to Avery Bradley. Great pass by Carmelo Anthony. LeBron avoids a turnover. The pass goes over to Russ. Now to Carmelo. He stops under to Avery Bradley. Great pass by Carmelo Anthony. 5 minutes to play. Westbrook at a pick by James. Count it. Score it. LeBron for 3. Short. Rebound. Matt Beverly tracked it down ahead for Vanderbilt, who throws it down on the break.
They turn a missed 3-pointer into a layup.
Beasley, set, fire, does not get. They're crashing the boards. What else is new? Beasley's going to try it again, and we've got a 1-point game.
Trying to get a win for the first time this year against this Minnesota team.
The most important thing, as you often say, we all do. Carmelo, count it! Count it! Knock it down! Combining with the 37-year-old LeBron James. All the way, Edwards, the 20-year-old, to score. Now over Carmelo. Carmelo's spinning right at the line. He is surrounded. Now they're up against it with 1. Avery will be lucky to get a shot away. He doesn't scores.
Avery Bradley. Now, Carmelo went out of the game just now, but you look at the big picture. All the points count, but the back.
And now it is over. All the way for Avery Bradley, and he won't even finish it.